Okay, now let's look at how you share with a teacher. This is not for editing, but just for submitting your classwork. Your teacher will tell you if this is how he or she would like for you to submit your projects. We're going to change this, and you can either choose Can Comment or Can View. Your teacher, again, will let you know. Some of them may want you to choose Can Comment. By doing that, you will allow them access to actually give you feedback on your project. Or they may tell you just send Can View. Let's do Can Comment. And it's the same process as sharing. You're going to type in your teacher's username. He or she may tell you what their username is, because usually it is your first initial and then your last name. However, sometimes students and teachers may have first initial and first letter, or it could be that your teacher actually goes by a nickname and it's not the way it's in the system as far as their email address. So you have to ask your teacher what their email address is. Let's say you have Mr. Bufus. And then you may want to add a note. And that will actually be in the email body, okay? And then you're going to send it. So this will go to Mr. Bufus, and he can comment, he can view it, and it's no longer private. So when your teachers tell you to share something in Google Drive, that's the process that you'll follow. And also, again, if you're working with a classmate, you'll do Can Edit. Your classmate will receive an email, and it will say that you have an invitation to edit. Your classmate will accept that, and then you can work on the document or the slide presentation at the same time. Just be careful never to give anyone editing rights if you don't want it changed. And that is how you use the share properties in order to share your work with someone else. If you don't want it private, you can go to Advance, and you have other options. You can change this to anyone in Greenville County School District, public on the web, anyone with a link, etc. And it'll also generate a link that can be sent. But the easiest way actually is just to share it and to type it, the email address of the person directly that you want to share it to, rather than supplying a link to your teacher. But again, he or she will let you know how to submit the assignments that you are working on within Drive. Okay? Now, what I want to show you is really important. We're going to pull up our Drive again, so go back to your Drive. We're going to be looking at your Drive settings. This is especially important if you do not have Wi-Fi at home. Go to your settings icon, which looks like a little wheel. Click on settings. One thing you may want to check, convert uploaded files to Google Docs. If you have something in Word and you check this, it'll automatically convert it to Docs. Keep in mind though, if it does that, you may lose a little bit of formatting. It's up to you whether or not you choose that setting. Usually, if you're going to upload it into Drive and work on it or edit, then I definitely recommend that you convert it. If it's something you're just saving, you may want to leave it in its original format. This is the setting I think everyone, even if you have internet access, that you need to check. This is called offline settings. When you click this, it says sync Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Drawings files to this computer so you can edit offline. Once you check this, you can actually access docs and slides from home and work on them, or even create new ones without having Wi-Fi access. What will happen once you check this is when you go back to school and you log in, it's going to sync whatever you did offline to your Google Drive, so the edits will be uploaded. If you don't check this setting, you will not be able to access without internet. So very important, and I think it's a good idea for anyone in case your Wi-Fi goes down. So again, sync, just do a check. Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Drawings files to this computer so you can edit offline. That way, again, if you don't have Wi-Fi at home, you can still work on your assignments that are contained within Google Drive. And then you click Done. So that is how you share within your Drive, and how you also can set your Google Drive to work offline.